My 24/7 HH fucking moment was probably 2023 when I was staying in Atlanta and I was butting heads with my label not being able to drop, and I was just, I don't know, I was at real low moment just because I always want to drop. My fans asked me to drop and I didn't drop for about a year and a half prior to that year. So I don't know, I was just feeling down because I felt like I wasn't able to keep my buzz because I wanted to drop and I couldn't drop. But eventually I was just like, fuck it. And I started dropping my own music on my own time. Like, I was dropping shit on YouTube, or I'm giving shit on Instagram, full songs on Instagram, like just putting my shit out there regardless if anybody's letting me drop it or not. And then when I ended up becoming independent again, I was like, okay, I'm gonna do it the right way this time. I'm gonna make sure that I get me a good team around me, a team that's gonna, you know, stick up for me, make sure that we getting our stuff done the right way. And yeah, that's where I'm at right now. So I'm definitely at a way better point right now. I'm dropping what I want to drop. I'm moving how I want to move. I'm doing the press that I want to do. If I had any advice to anybody that's trying to get into the industry or striving to get into the industry, I'd probably just tell them keep going. Like, don't really be so fond of looking at the numbers or looking at how your shit doing. Like, just do the work, put in the time, go to the studio, make the music, spend your money, do the press, promo your shit. Like, do everything you can to make it, and you gonna make it. I feel like people look at the numbers a lot, look at how they shit doing. They post their shit, it only get a couple thousand views, and they kind of just get discouraged. But you don't know who watching, you don't know who looking. The one day that you post, it might be an A&R or something that watch your shit and really believe in you. So you just gotta believe in yourself. Other people gonna believe in you. And I feel like when you look at people on the internet that believe in themselves, you kind of fuck with them a little more, because it's like, oh, okay, he think he hard, I low-key fuck with this shit. Like, I don't know, I feel like, yeah, you just gotta believe in yourself, because nobody gonna believe in you more than you gonna believe in yourself. So just keep going, push through it. Shit ain't gonna be easy. Time's gonna be a little hard. You're gonna get discouraged, but you just gotta push through it, bro, if you really want it. As far as like artist image and how I kind of got to where I'm at now, it was hard for me at first because I felt like I was supposed to have like a image. I had to like pick an image, but I couldn't really do that because the only thing I could be is me. Like, I'm just a free spirit. I just be how I am, and that's just how I am. So I kind of had to make peace with that. Like, that's who I am, so that's who I'm gonna be towards the camera. I can't make up an image. I can't, like, I don't know. I can't just make up an image and just stick to that one image. Life change, shit happens, people go through experiences. You might feel like you like this at one point and then you end up like this because something happened. So I don't know, I just kind of be me. I feel like that's how I'm able to make the music that I make, and that's kind of my process of when I go to the studio. Is like, I'm me. So however I'm feeling when I go to the studio, that's what I'm gonna lay on a track. That's how I'm gonna do it. So I don't really look at images like that. But I mean, if you have an image, if you feel like you got a certain image and you want to stick to that image, I feel like there's nothing wrong with that. I feel like a lot of people with images, or like, you know, that pick their image and stick to it, they go really far. So I don't think you should be discouraged on picking an image or anything like that. I feel like if you just sit and really just, I don't know, just kind of just think about how you want to be perceived as an artist. When you sit and think about it and you plot it out and you brainstorm and shit, maybe you need to talk to somebody, ask them like, hey, how do you fuck with this, or do this sound right, or, you know, just, I don't know, get people opinions, whatever. Just, I don't know, if you love it, then you're gonna make sure that you do everything you need to do to be in the right place. So if you feel like you need to sit, brainstorm on how you want to be perceived, and you come to a label like, hey, yeah, this is my image, this is how I want to be perceived, this is how I want my promo to go, this is how I want my rollouts to go, then that's good. Just me personally, I didn't really have an image that I wanted to gravitate towards. I just wanted to be me. So that's kind of where I'm at with that. To get to that point, it definitely took me a while. I probably didn't really get to that realization probably up until this last year. Because when I was signed to a label, I felt like they wanted me to have a certain image, or they wanted to pick an image for me. And when I came to them, it was like, you know, I'm a cool dude. I like basketball, I like sports, I like shit like that. So that's what I told them. That's what they pushed. So like, underrated, Rookie of the Year, those basketball themed albums were based off of what I told them about myself that I liked. But me personally, like, I don't play too much basketball no more. Like, that's not really my life. So after dropping those 2 albums and them like, yeah, you know, we're gonna push basketball some more, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that. It's like, in my head, I'm like, shit, I don't even know why we pushing this like this, because I don't even play basketball like that. Like, I fuck with it, you know? Anybody try to play me in basketball, I'm gonna fuck you up. But I'm just saying, like, that ain't my persona. That ain't me. So, like, after a while, it was just, I don't know, it got kind of old. I'm like, nah, I just want to be me. However I'm feeling, if I make an album about a motherfucking heartbreak, then that's just what the album gonna be about. If I'm making an album about anything, that's what it's gonna be about. I don't want to like stick to a certain image. So I think I got to that realization probably about last year. It probably come with growth and growing up and shit like that. When I got signed, I was 18 years old, so I didn't really know what the fuck to think of anything. I'm just like, oh, this how it's supposed to go? All right, bet. Here, I like this, I like that, I like this. All right, we doing it like that, cool. But I don't know, as you get older and you know, you grow, you see how the industry move, you see how people are and shit like that. I don't know, you kind of just gravitate to whatever your lane is. Yo, y'all fucking with Lil Eazzyyy and y'all checking out 24/7 HH.